Showboating Sports, guys. Welcome back. Hey, this video right here is going to be about black fighters and really a little bit about just regular minority fighters. But before we go any further, man, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell icon, share it with your friends, and all that good stuff, man, because I'm out here putting it down for you guys. But anyway, this video right here is about black fighters. Man, I'm telling you what, I am so sick of black fighters being treated like shit. I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of people like Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, who treats their black fighters like shit. They roll out the red carpet for Lomachenko. They roll out the red carpet for Tyson Fury, Triple G, anybody who ain't black. No matter how good a black fighter is, he doesn't get his just due. And what it is what's really crazy is they shit on all minorities. But minorities go kiss their ass every time. I mean, look at it. I mean, really look at it. Really look at it. They talk shit about Pacquiao for years. But now they treat Pacquiao better than black fighters. They just really do. But Pacquiao has made it to a point on the level he's at that they can't really treat him like shit no more. They really can't. But anyway, it's kind of hard to put it in words, man, when it's just so much stuff every time I turn around. You know, I'm not a big Floyd Mayweather fan at all. What he does outside the ring, I don't agree with. But him being in the ring, man, you got to give it to him, man. He's a legend. He's one of the best that has ever done it. He's arguably the best fighter ever. And you can make an argument with that. But other than that, you got all these fighters. I mean, you got all these people out here and let's start bringing this down a little bit so I can tell you guys really what I'm talking about. Like Bob Arum. So look at Bob Arum. Bob Arum has Lomachenko. He has Crawford. Right? So he has both those two fighters. Lomachenko, he says, is just as good as Muhammad Ali. Now, Terrence Crawford has a history. I mean, his history and everybody he beat with an undefeated record, you got to give it to Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford doesn't get any love. And then they say, well, nobody wants to go see him fight. Man, it ain't that nobody want to go see him fight. It's about advertisement. If you're not advertising him, then why would people want to go see him? Like Lomachenko, you advertise the shit out of him. You make sure that then as soon as you get Tyson Fury, you advertise him. And Tyson Fury was a chicken, would not go back and fight Deontay Wilder. Yeah, oh, he needed a tune-up. You need a tune-up for what? You just had a couple of tune-ups. You got in with that man and got your soul knocked out of your head, and now you running. But then they go get him and they give him this big contract and they promote him and promote him and promote him, but they do not promote Terrence Crawford. Why is that? Why is that? And then what's crazy is DAZN. And it deserves them greedy. You know what? One of the things that I can say about DAZN that I have a problem with DAZN with, let me just be honest, is that you have all these fighters out there and the contracts you give out, the big contracts you give out, ain't to black fighters. I didn't hear AJ get a big-ass contract. I didn't hear that. You didn't offer a big contract out, but you offered it to Canelo, Triple G. You offered it to the people who ain't black. And then now you got these black fighters over there like Andrade, and you don't really push him. You ain't really fighting real hard to see that he gets a title shot with Canelo. And De La Hoya is bad about that. De La Hoya don't have respect for black fighters. And you know what's funny more than anything? And I'm going to do a video on it. No matter of fact, I'm going to do it on this fucking video because I'm so mad about it. Not mad about it, I'm just really irritated about it. Like, you look at all the promoters out there. Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, De La Hoya, Al Haymon. The list goes on, but those are about the top four, right? And what you say about black people, everybody got something slick to say in their mouth about black people, how black people are, and they ain't this and they ain't that. You got all this negative shit to say that's always tearing down black people, but the one promoter out there that's black, Al Haymon, is treating everybody good. De La Hoya don't give nobody else, treat nobody else like how Al Haymon does. Al Haymon is a black man, but he's treating everybody fair. Make sure everybody get money. So why ain't all the Mexican fighters and all the Mexican people out there saying, man, you know what? Why don't we give black people a better shake? Why don't we talk good about black people? But nah, they tear us down like a mug. They tear us down all the time. But the one person out there that's giving you your just due is a black man. He's black. But it goes to show that if you in charge, look, De La Hoya is Mexican. And what? Does he treat black people right? Nah, no. His whole crew, Golden Boy, had something to say about black people. Had something to say about black people. You remember those prisoners' emails? He didn't come address it. What'd he do? He goes to Earl Spence. And that's why I like Earl Spence so much, because he stood his fucking ground. When he stood his damn ground, he was like, nah, De La Hoya, you don't treat black fighters well, brother, when De La Hoya was trying to persuade him to come on over. And what? De La Hoya didn't have a response to that. He didn't say, hey, man, it was a misunderstanding, none of that. Because he knew what he did was wrong. And what's funny is all the Mexican fighters out there, y'all know it. Y'all know black people don't get a fair shake. And the one person out there who's treating all people with respect and treating them good is black. But nobody ain't got nothing to say about it. Why is that? Why is that? Why y'all Mexican and y'all know De La Hoya ain't treating everybody right? De La Hoya ain't even treating y'all right. As good as Al Haymon is, but Al Haymon can't get no credit. Knowing the other black fighters y'all know that gives people a chance, whether they win or lose, they give you a chance. Mayweather gave all those Mexican fighters a chance. But guess what? Canelo Alvarez is in is in Mayweather's position now, and he ain't giving hardly no black fighters a chance. And y'all don't have nothing to say about it? Man, for the ones who say they ain't prejudiced, when you see that shit going on and you don't speak up on it, you just as wrong as the ones that are doing it. So you can't sit there and cry foul when you're the one that's pushing this kind of stuff. You guys are not fighting against the cause that everybody be treated fair. You're not. And I have a problem with that. Man, I got a serious problem with that. And I got a big problem with the way this whole thing is going, because you got people on PEDs and the black fighters like Deontay Wilder that's doing the right thing. Man, he can't get any kind of congratulations or people pushing him. It's always tear him down. It's always that. You tore down Luis Ortiz. You tore down Wilder. You tear down Earl Spence. You tear down Terrence Crawford. Those are the first people that always get hit first. Always. And every time it's a bunch of prejudice stuff being said, it's always to the black fighters. Always to the black fighters more than anybody. You know what I mean? And what's funny is there's a lot of Mexican people on there. I never knew they was that prejudiced. I never knew. But when I get on there and I start watching, I'm like, how the fuck can y'all be so damn prejudiced when y'all minorities just like us? Y'all trying to get it just like us, but y'all got something bad to say about us? We ain't the one building the damn border. We ain't the one telling you got to get out the damn country. Al Haymon is a black man looking out for all you Mexican fighters. A lot of Mexican fighters. He's treating everybody with respect. Why y'all don't have a promoter out there or somebody out there that's promoting, that's speaking up, that's doing right? Look at what the WBC is doing. They made a whole new fucking belt. A franchise belt for Canelo. Man, as far as I'm concerned, man, they are not the most prestigious belt no more. When you do some shit like that and you stand on there so he don't have to fight the best competition, man, y'all putting shit in the game. You, De La Hoya, and all of that. So to me, I love WBC, and I always thought it was the most prestigious belt. But man, y'all lost a lot of prestige on that. Man, I can go on and on and on, but that's straight up with no chaser. You guys put in my comment section on how you feel about this damn subject, because I need to know. Because the way I look at it is, man, black fighters are not getting their just due. I'm sick of that shit. And the one black promoter out there that's really doing good for everybody, he ain't getting his just due. And I think that all you people out there that are fans, you guys need to speak up, let your voices be heard. All the people out there that are backing good fighters like Deontay Wilder or fighters that like Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is out there doing the right thing and fighting. You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia is out there doing it, and I commend Mikey Garcia. I don't hear no prejudice stuff coming from his camp. I don't see any of that stuff that I've seen, and I'm a fan of the Garcias. I really am, and I love what they do. I love what they stand for, and all of that. And I just say that we all, the people that's in the right, need to stick together, and the people that's in the wrong needs to be pushed the hell out of the sport, like Eddie Hearn. The De La Hoyas is out there doing their little shit, their little undercover stuff. Man, they bad for the sport. And I'm not saying push De La Hoya out the sport, but I'm saying that we need to put De La Hoya in an uncomfortable position to where he has to be a part of what's right in the sport. So until next time, guys, that's Straight Up No Chaser. Straight Up No Chaser. So until next time, like, subscribe, and share, man. I'm out.